touching anybody.
Hello!
And recording.
Wait, I have to touch Corbin. Hold on.
What?
I had to touch you. You were too slow.
Touching you. Here's your baby boy.
Get touched.
By an angel.
So, last time,
on Dragon Ball Z.
I've already made this joke.
Yes.
You guys decided not to follow a little girl into a forest.
Still somehow managed to.
No shit.
It's like there's rails you can't see.
Listen, we only did that because of the best roll ever. Okay? Ever.
The sarcasm is palpable at this point.
Thank you. I was only one away from perfect 100.
Not wrong. With that said, you guys made your way into a forest or a swamp that seemingly has no exit. As you walked around in circles for a good few hours, you came across an Oni, a blue-skinned giant, who, unlike his race, is nice or calmed down, just due to the fact that he's been stuck here for the better part of 4 decades.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, solitary confinement can do that to you.
Solitary confinement will drive you literally insane.
Which, for a raged Oni, is peaceful.
I was gonna say, thankfully it didn't do that. It just calmed him. So,
Right, a little Stockholm syndrome. You guys, I believe, you rescued Corbin, who had been kidnapped from under your noses and set to hang by a couple skeletons, but learning from the Oni that it was set up by some sort of hag who controls the swamp. And she does so out of vengeance for losing her husband. Or so the Oni says. You guys, bedded down?
Yeah. Outside of his front door. He told us there's a few planks we can sleep on.
yeah.
While you guys are sleeping, I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Giblet never went to sleep. He had no reason to sleep.
About the
Chris, what'd you say?
What about those of us that trance and don't actually sleep?
You don't need to make one.
I'm really good at this, guys.
You
Are
had a
you?
15.
With a DC of 10. So,
Oh no!
well, Corbin's the only one asleep.
Like I said.
Oh,
I'm really
no.
good at this.
I'm gonna be honest. Giblet has been napping intermittently since he's been riding around on the tortoise.
I mean, you don't have to walk, so why the fuck not? Because we just control the fucking tortoise if we need to.
Onward, noble steed.
His
You
name
don't
is
control
Rock.
my moving rock.
Yeah, its name is Moving Rock. Literally all it is.
Giblet and it should be Giblet who's probably on watch.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
You begin to see
14 to roll.
a floating blue ball in the distance.
Okay.
You see that it blinks on occasion, moving or bouncing back and forth.
How far away is it?
It moves. It disappears and then reappears about 30 feet away from the group.
It's a will-o-wisp.
Yeah, Giblet's just gonna shoot it.
Fuck.
Okay. Make an attack. As you throw your Eldritch Blast, it moves. It says, "No."
My parents.
Okay, so the thing is, the way that I've described to Giblet's Eldritch Blast before is that it resembles smoke. I like to imagine when he's really lazy about it, half the time when he misses, it's literally because he just took the pipe out of his mouth and blew an Eldritch Blast smoke ring.
That's amazing.
It's a good one.
It is.
It says, "Follow," and floats back and forth.
Back off.
Is this the DM feeling bad for us? Like, go ahead and get out of the swamp.
I guess we'll find out.
It moves about 5 feet closer.
Oh god.
How far away is it now?
25, maybe 20 feet.
If it's within 20 feet,
Oh god.
it just gets a dagger. It's a lot easier for me to hit with a dagger.
Yes, it is. Roll damage?
Oh my god.
Okay. Whoops.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Yeah, no, I recognize that. I knew. Yeah,
No, I was just a misclick on my part. I was
I
giving it
figured.
damage.
I figured.
Anybody else look to follow it?
Pretty sure everybody else is asleep or trancing.
Mm.
Okay. It dips out of view.
And with that, Giblet just goes back to presumably stargazing. If he can actually see past the canopy.
He can. And in this swamp, roll a. How would stars be?
This is survival.
Yeah, roll survival. The stars are
Nice.
beautiful.
Stars.
What stars?
Giblet's fucking fantasizing about stealing all the stars and putting them in a jewel box.
My god.
You stay awake all night?
He's been napping throughout the day.
Okay. Does anybody else come for to keep watch?
I'll take the next watch.
I am asleep.
I was about to
Bold
say,
of you to
Val,
assume that you're
something
still here.
surprise, but-
I like
I
how I'm
need-
just looking at the calendar. The quarter phase and the half, like the waxing and then like the full like half moon first quarter is the next day.
See, that's why Balder wants to be on watch with Aleander. We got to talk, man.
Aleander, roll a D100.
Oh, for God's sakes, why him?
I enjoy his rolls, okay?
Yeah.
Better than last
Well.
time.
Make a wisdom saving throw as well as Giblet.
Well, Balder's up to talk to freaking Aleander anyway. Do I need to?
Yep.
So is it wisdom? Yep. Beer.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Not terrible, but I probably failed.
Better than me. What the fuck?
Like DC was 5.
You all feel your bodies tense, and then within a few moments, you can't move.
Right.
Can we talk?
No talking. You can move your eyes.
Oh, that's horrifying. So we all just caught botulism.
Yes, botulism.
You mean sleep paralysis?
That too.
The three of you are first to notice a shadowy figure at the edge of the woods. It slowly approaches, snapping twigs loudly underfoot as it shambles closer and closer. Eventually, the thing enters the light of the camp, and you can see its face, revealed to be a hag. A decrepit
came
old
to
woman
us.
with green tinted skin. She has jagged, rotting teeth and tangled white hair. Her eyes are piercing pure white with a slight glow. She wears a necklace of jawbones, and her clothes are shredded and caked with mud. And each of her fingers and toes end in savage claws. She walks up to...
Before you go any further, you said she wasn't being quiet at all?
Nope.
So I would assume that, wow, I can't think of names right now. Riley and I would have heard her approach.
Correct.
Okay.
Should they do wisdom saves?
No, they were tranced.
Oh.
They failed their wisdom save.
Since she's not being quiet, would I wake up?
You do wake up, but you were asleep. So you automatically fail your wisdom save.
Well,
Oh.
So
is
is
the DC
everyone
like 20?
It's higher than what anybody got. She
Aleander rolled a
slowly-
19.
So it's at least a
Mhm.
20.
she
This bitch
slowly
got it.
walks up to Aleander. And out of the corner of your eyes, those laying down, you see that the hag kneels over to Aleander in his face. And she tenderly places a hand under his jaw, pulls him close into her, and then licks the side of his face.
Ah,
Yummy.
just let me know when we get another wisdom saving throw.
And the only expression is in my eyes.
She pulls out this small leather roll and unrolls it next to you. And you see inside is a collection of knives.
That's what I thought.
You also see a few sewing needles and a small hatchet.
So, real quick, Hammy doesn't sleep.
Hammy needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does he need to?
Yep.
Does she even know about him? He was concealed in my armor.
Don't think it matters.
It doesn't.
Is it an AoE or does it have to be targeted?
It was an AoE.
Alright, let me make Hammy saving throw real quick.
This is gonna be funny as shit if he somehow makes it and
So
she just gets attacked by a tiny squirrel.
Has to roll a nat 20 because he has a +0.
Oh Jesus!
And even then, it's nope.
and because you said it,
I mean,
So as I was saying, she looks at you, kind of observing you in a quiet reflection, running her hands over all of the options of knives until she pulls out a moderately sized serrated knife. She takes the knife over to Balder.
Oh fuck's sake!
Does Balder have physical bludgeoning damage
And-
resistance yet?
And kind of looms over him, holding up the knife. You're still unable to move an inch. She puts a finger on your lips and shushes you.
You can't talk, shush.
And then she slowly places the knife in your mouth.
Oh fuck!
Oh
what
my
is up
god.
with Balder and things he can put in their mouth?
He's the only
She
married
places it against the inside of your cheek. And with a vicious slice, she tears the knife free in a spray of blood.
one. Yummy.
Agony quickly takes you hold, and she continues cutting through your flesh around your jaw. As blood pours down your chest, she continues whatever kind of surgery or slicing and dicing. With some sort of precision, she continues taking hold of your entire jaw, and she pulls it free and with a sickening sucking sound.
Blech.
She reaches up and adds your bloody jaw to the others around her neck.
oh lord. So Balder can never talk again.
Nope.
Rolls up the tools and walks away from the entire party.
Bitch.
Everything goes dark. And then you wake to the sun.
What?
Are we still in the swamp?
Do I have a jaw? Because that'll be the first thing Balder checks if he just suddenly wakes up.
Yes, but you try to move your jaw and you can't move it. It's very stiff, and you feel that you can't speak for a good 30 seconds.
Okay, holy fucking hell. Balder will just kind of be freaking out within himself, just like touching his fucking jaw. Because holy fucking hell.
Are we still in the swamp?
You're still in the swamp.
And when he can finally speak again, he'll just be like, what the fuck was that?
Pretty sure hags like to fuck with people through dreams.
She's doing a good job.
Are you okay? That was gruesome.
Bowder will still just kind of like be rubbing the sides of his jaw, and he'll be like, "I'll be fine, but thanks."
Did anything happen before? Whatever the hell that was?
Not that I can recall. But I was asleep whenever all of that started.
Okay.
Rezian,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
Question. Going back. Ooh, that's a good perception check. How, just out of curiosity, how do the trance players autofail if they're
If they're what? If they're conscious?
Yeah, because as in a trance, you're still conscious.
You're basically caught into the hag's dream.
Right. Wouldn't we still get a saving throw? I mean, how does that cause an autofail? I'm just curious.
I don't think there are any rules in particular about that, but if it counts as a charm effect, they should at least have advantage on the saving throw.
I have advantage.
It's not really a charm.
Charms for something else, but
It's more just paralysis. Sleep paralysis.
I rolled a 23 for a perception.
Okay. A little ways away from where you guys were sleeping, you see a knife embedded in a tree.
I say no bacon on this. I say no tomato on the sandwich, and they take away the bacon but leave the fucking tomatoes.
Bastards. Is it the same serrated knife that was used to do the surgery?
Yeah, as you approach it, it's embedded a few inches deep and covered in blood. The same knife.
Can I get a scent off of it for this hag?
Yeah, you can get a scent.
What did you find?
It's the knife that was used last night on Balder. I don't know if you guys were witness to it, but he looks fine now, but we were paralyzed, and she just came up and just cut out Balder's jaw. Don't know if it was a dream or not, but does the
Still
blood
don't get a
smell
point
like
of taking
Balder?
jaw. Not shiny.
Well, you know, tusks have ivory. Was the is the blood
All dive
is
I like
is the blood
bones.
Balder's? Can I tell?
As you sniff it,
Yeah.
it doesn't smell of Balder.
Let me check if the Oni's okay.
You walk into his small hovel, and he's still fast asleep.
Okay. Okay, but do I get a scent of the hag?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna try to track this bitch down.
Okay.
For an illusion, I'm gonna close my eyes and just like follow the scent.
Okay. You begin moving. After about 15 minutes of travel, you begin to hear two deep voices. They sound like they're arguing.
Gotta love how Aleander just wandered off into the swamp. Didn't even wait for us to come along with him.
Alder would have followed.
I assumed.
Just assume that Riley follows Aleander. Like,
Same with Balder. If he can see that freaking Aleander's walked off, he's gonna follow him.
I just assume the group's with you unless they say otherwise. You get a little closer to the sound, and you're able to pick out a large two-headed giant. Both of the heads are talking to each other.
Can I tell? Is this where the scent's coming from, or are they in the way?
The scent is you're not able to tell from here, but it looks like you don't see the hag anywhere, so it looks like it just goes through here.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep walking through, focusing purely on the smell, unless this guy tries to stop me.
Okay. So you try to move. You don't stay out of sight of him?
No.
He's not. You're not looking, are you? Though, because you're just.
No, I'm not. I could hear it, but I'm trying to focus purely on like one sense.
Okay. Anybody speak giant?
Not this game.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. It turns to you, and one head says something you don't understand, and the other head says something similar that you don't understand either.
Giblet immediately just gives... It tries to give a sort of sign that might indicate not understanding.
Like that shoulders shrug, head tilt thing.
Well-
Like what?
It points in one of his hands.
Definitely gonna look. Not too close though, because fuck that shit.
Should be bad from sitting in the car.
It's probably fine. There's nothing in its hand, but it is pointing into its hand. And then it points at one of your waists. And then points in its hand.
Hey, Mel.
This might piss off the giant, but I give no fucks. I'm just gonna follow this damn scent. Unless it tries to do something. You're not the
Okay.
troll with a toll in the middle of a cursed swamp.
Which one of you has the shiniest armor?
That would
Balder.
probably.
got it.
That would.
Balder or Corbin?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I
Corbin.
don't think I have very shiny armor. Hold on. Oh no, yeah, I've got chainmail.
Okay.
Like so.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check, Corbin.
You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. How many tens am I gonna roll?
Enough.
If you yell, I'm gonna break my. I'm gonna say my trance.
So,
Yeah.
what does it
He
do?
picks you up by the leg.
He just like reaches down and attempts to grab my leg.
He doesn't attempt. He picks you up by the leg.
He grabs.
And then he begins going for your armor to try to peel it off.
I'm going to do something here. He needs to give me a wisdom saving throw. As I cast Charm Person.
But we're not good at these.
Too fucking bad.
Now the shoe's on the other foot, DM. What do you do?
My DC is a 13, so suck it.
He's charmed by you?
Yeah, he views me as a friendly acquaintance for 1 hour.
Okay. What do you do?
Giblet just sort of laughs and motions for him to put Corbin down. And
You can
what's going to follow is Giblet attempting to... He's effectively utilizing Thieves' Cant as a sort of rudimentary charades.
Okay. Make a charisma saving throw. Or just a straight charisma check.
I can't use persuasion.
Yeah, you can use persuasion. I'll let you do that.
Of which I have advantage because charm.
Okay. He sets Corbin down gently.
Giblet is going to try and communicate to the Etten and ask if it's seen the hag at all. Or if it knows about the hag.
Mimes, scary bitch. You see?
More or less, Giblet's just going to point at the... Is it going to point at the Etten, do a sort of motion like looking around, and do a sort of hunched thing, and just sort of hunched over, and motion towards like if his jaw were removed.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like make a motion of like ripping off your own jaw?
Yeah.
Okay. His eyes, you know, you look at someone and they instantly get what you're trying to say. His eyes light up like that. And he turns around and points away from him in a direction.
Giblet gives the Etten 2 thumbs up and directs the tortoise that way.
I'm gonna go back to sniffing.
Are they heading in the same direction?
And I'm also going to do something else. Just a quick... I need to check something. Is this... No, it's not. Giblet is going to reach down. Giblet is going to quickly just sleight of hand a sizable rock into his palms, and he's going to He's going to toss it towards the like an underhand, like here, catch this. But before that, he's going to. Actually, wait, no, fuck, I can't do that. Never mind. The fucking casting usage is a minute.
You're gonna make him think you're paying him.
Oh, I know how to do this. Giblet is going to Giblet's going to hold up a finger like 1 or 2 minutes, and he's going to make a big show of looking into a bag that he's got, just sort of digging around at things, while casting a spell called Distort Value. That's not what I want you to do. Stupid fucking thing. That's what the spell does. That's what the spell does. But Giblet is obviously making it seem considerably more valuable. Basically, like he's basically just making a particularly polished stone look shiny and valuable.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a deception.
And he's still charmed by me.
Yep.
So that should be advantage then?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Of course, though. I rolled a fucking 5.
Oh no.
It wasn't super hard. You dig around for about a minute, and while you're digging, he keeps trying to look over your shoulder to see what you're doing, kind of like looming over, and then you pull out this rock that is shiny and has little flecks of like golden lines through it, and you hand it to him, and his eyes light up, and he pats you on the back, and it's one of those things where that actually kind of hurt. And then he sits back down looking at the rock.
Giblet directs the tortoise forward, further away from the Etten.
Smell double time.
Again, are these two headed in the same direction?
Yeah, am I going the direction that he pointed?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. I'm just making sure these two aren't going two separate fucking directions.
In this swamp, shit.
Exactly.
Oh, good news, bad news. You alright? But bad news, he's gonna hate me in about an hour, and 8 hours after that, he's really gonna hate me.
Well, if we see him in an hour or 8, he won't hate us for too much longer after that.
Yeah. Guys like him may be stupid, but ain't no pushover.
True, but I'm angry.
You're
Robert
also
Watt-
probably going to get hit with a lot of hag magic.
Probably.
Who's at the front? Aleander?
Yeah.
Alexander with his sniffing.
I need just the front. I guess the front 3.
That'd probably be me, Alexander, and Riley, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
roll
get
a perception check.
get in a short rest on her way in that direction if possible.
God, so it's perception check.
Yep.
I can do plenty without spell slots, but spell slots are fun.
Okay. Alexander, you smell something foul. Almost to the point that it kind of knocks your the trail off. All you can smell is this foul odor. And you look a little ways ahead of you, and there's a black, very dark, almost black pool of water. It's almost as black as tar.
Can I tell? Is it like putrefied blood?
You'd have to get closer to look at it.
Wouldn't you be able to smell it though? Or no?
Does it smell like putrefied blood?
No, it does not smell like blood.
But this.
How
is
long have we been
distracting the
walking
smell.
past the Etten?
Do what?
How long have we been moving past the Etten?
It's been about an hour or so.
Yay, short rest. Oh, god damn it, I closed the game. But yay, short rest.
I'm gonna take my sword and just like poke the pool.
Okay. As you get close enough to poke it with a sword, it begins to move and actually lashes out at you.
What color pool is this?
Black.
Black?
Oh, you're fucked.
We're fucked.
If this is what I think it is, you're fucked.
That's a 15 hit.
It's called Black.
Yes.
I
Funnily
don't
enough,
think it
this is my
is.
first time dealing with one.
No, it does
Oh
not.
my god.
As this pseudopod comes up and goes to strike at you, you slice it off. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Put everybody into combat.
Holy shit.
Giblet is uninterested in any of this.
Why is powder so low? Like, for God's sakes.
So
I
far,
need a
Giblet's just
reroll on that. I don't believe you.
0.01 more interested than I am.
I rolled
Oh,
a
damn.
Yoga.
Green is really into this.
What did you roll?
Nat 20.
Nice.
So 24.
24. Got it.
Question, how big is this?
It is a large creature.
Gotcha.
5.16. All right. First will be going is Erezian. You just watch some sort of black thing attack Aleander, and he defended it with his sword.
Gotta love how the image of this thing is it just eating a fucking ogre.
Yeah. Crimson right. I did 1 damage. And my blade freezes over. Why am I way back there?
Oh, you can
Because
move
you're
up.
old.
We're kind of using.
No, I know.
I always imagine like our Crimson Right, whatever element it is, it has always this like red tint to it. So in my head, your sword is like frozen blood.
Yeah. See if I hit it. Nope.
Well, what'd you roll?
13.
Yes.
That hits.
Does it really?
Yep.
It's a slime.
It's block pudding. We can ask our resident Brit.
Question: what sort of weapon does Erezion use? I keep
It's a
forgetting.
rapier.
Alright.
Piercing. 8 piercing, 3 cold.
So 11.
Envision.
What?
Just gonna.
Have we not started combat?
Oh, did I not start it? Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You still have a bonus.
No.
Or no, you used
My
it for
right.
your right. Got
Yep.
it.
That's it.
Not allowed to use the stove. No.
Going to cast Bless on Erezion, Aleander, and Riley. And that's an action. Corbin.
I am going to run up to it and stab it. Assuming that hits.
Oh, yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. Eight piercing.
Yeah, and I forgot to do one other thing. It's 11 or above, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay.
50-50.
I'm going to attack with my second action. Or not second action, my second attack.
There you go. 4 damage.
And then Hammy is going to... I can't add Hammy. Oh, there he is. He is going to just... Where is it? Force strike it. $12 hit.
Yep.
5 force damage. And that is my turn.
Got it. Let's see. I think you did the most damage to it, so it's going to attack you.
It can try.
You are very lucky you have magic armor.
Yep.
Like 12 hit.
No.
That's it. The people who melee attacked it last round, which would be Erezian and Corbin. You both take 6 damage in the form of acid. Riley.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna huck Gat Shriek at it.
You're gonna throw it?
Yes.
That hits. But I believe your throw is a dex save, isn't it?
Hold on a sec.
I thought that was only if she used the.
Yeah, if I use the special thing on it.
Oh, okay. You're just throwing though.
Yeah, I'm just tossing it. I'm not doing
Got it.
anything special.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the special thing would hit us.
11 will hit.
Okay.
Seven piercing. Why do you all have piercing damage?
And then as a bonus action, I'll have it come back to my hand.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it. Just worried.
Don't you
Giant
have
slime.
attack now or something?
Oh, do.
What?
What'd you say, Bowser?
I thought you because I now have 2 attacks. I thought you had like 2 or 3 now.
Oh shit! Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Fuck this slime.
Barbarian rage.
That's fucking right.
DM, will you allow that?
Oh yeah, your second attack.
Okay.
You can return it as a bonus and then throw it again.
Wait, so are the returns a bonus action?
Yes.
Well, that's not happening.
On both? On mine too?
Yes.
So in D&D, a 1 is on an attack is an automatic miss. I just want to say that a 7 would hit though. If you are done there, it'll be Baldur's turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Okay, so how far away is this thing?
Close enough that you can walk up to it.
Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna walk up to its fucking weird self. Yeah, hold on. Not what I want.
At this point, you'll have a +2 from flanking it with a Rezian on the sides.
So +2 where?
To your attack.
Cool. Do I just add the +2 in the situational bonus?
You just do it in your brain after you roll it.
No worries. Easy. Jesus.
That hits.
That's just sad, though. Oh.
Okay.
And because I'm not like throwing it, do I still get my second attack?
Well, after that, something happens.
Oh,
if you
okay,
give me
never
1
mind.
second.
Jesus, I'm gonna die.
I just imagine during all of this, you're like, you keep popping your jaw, just like, nah.
Oh, fucking definitely. He's been doing that the whole time.
In the middle of a fight and everything, you're just like, anyway,
Yeah. Give me a second, Pop.
I was trying to find the Kotar, like, Darth Malik scene where he turns around and, like, it's just, like, the tongue hanging out. But I couldn't find that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the slashing damage.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I was listening to all you guys do fucking piercing damage. Like, Envision is going to be so upset. He clearly picked this thing for a reason.
Yeah.
You. There we go. As you bring the axe down, you cut the slime completely in half.
Yay, just what I meant to do. Not. Fuck.
Your attack also didn't seem to be as effective as what you would think it would be.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dad, this stuff tastes so good. Just smell it. Just smell it. It tastes so good.
It tastes so good. What are you doing, Baldur?
I am looking at something. I was like, this.
I'm taking the swing.
Well,
It's both of them.
I know what weapons he's got, so I'm like, he's not gonna do that again. So to switch weapons at this point, would I need to use something? Or do I need to wait till my next turn for him to be able to switch?
You can take my sword.
No, I
only use the
have-
sword
I have
because
a-
wanna get the-
I have a Morning Star, which is piercing damage.
Normally,
Okay.
as a move action, I allow you guys to change out weapons.
Yeah.
But in this instance, as you kind of chop down and realize this axe ain't gonna work, I would say you probably use your bonus action to quick change to something else.
Okay.
Unless you want to drop the axe, you're free to drop the axe and draw something else.
Okay, I will drop it like behind me though, because I'm not losing that thing. Alright, so I will use the Morning Star then.
I would
that's
drop it
piercing
out of
damage.
sight because I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, well, I've got it like where I can see it, but like where it's not going to go into the fucking slime. Alright, me.
That'll hit. That's bludgeoning, right? Or piercing? Okay.
Yeah.
One closest to you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Thank you.
Giblet?
Giblet's still just riding on the tortoise, which just starts going one. It's only got 15 feet of movement speed. You got this.
Are you kidding me right now? You little bitch! He
No
definitely has
strenuous
his foot on
activities.
He definitely has his foot, like Balder has his foot on his axe if freaking Giblet just came up behind him.
Oh, no. Giblet is not taking the axe. He's on the tortoise.
Uh-huh. I'm just making sure.
He's just eating popcorn. This is a great show.
Giblet is brazen, but not that brazen.
I was like, this is a good show. Let's go. Oh yeah, that hits. You used the bless.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. More slashing damage.
Are you kidding me?
This is piercing.
Oh.
Yeah, the way the claws are set up, they're piercing. One closest to Balder?
You're wondering why we all had piercing. The answer is you gave it to us.
Except for me, and Balder dropped that real fucking quick.
That'll hit. For 8. It just oozes down as a puddle.
Yummy.
Well, it was a puddle before. A non-moving puddle.
A non-moving puddle.
Good lord, look at that max damage. I think, what is that, 3 times?
Yeah.
Alright. If that's your turn, it'll be a
That's
resing
my
up.
turn.
I expect Chris to make short work of it.
Yeah, it's, 25
Oh, yeah.
and then 9. Wait a minute. I rolled that wrong. Four cold, 9 piercing. For some reason, I accidentally rolled my bless with my damage, not my attack.
Oh, okay. Just stabbing it with your Viper Kiss.
Yep.
I think you have one more to go.
No, I only have 1 attack.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm multi-class. I'll get my second
I've-
attack till I hit level 6.
Forgot about that. Sabrina
I
will.
effectively have 3 more levels and only can get anything remotely similar to a multi-class. Or not multi-attack. Because I think I need to be Warlock level 5 to get a 5th level invocation, which is annoying.
It'd be hilarious if the DMPC just like keeps slashing and slashing and slashing.
No, don't give him ideas.
Over and over and over again.
I swear to God, if she does that, Balder will go over and knock her out.
I just picture Balder like bashing the dead pool of Just the puddle over and over with the mace.
Gotta be sure. You gotta be
Just
sure.
stop. Just stop.
The acid damage, the mace just gets like a little more blunt.
Stop
each
resisting.
Stop resisting.
Oh god.
time. Okay. Closing my eyes, taking a big whiff of the dagger to get back focused, and then walking again.
You're headed, what you think is north, though you can't quite tell in this fucked up bog. You move for about 2 more hours. When you start noticing that the trees become a little bit more scarce and the swampiness of the bog begins to fade and kind of level off. And then after a few hundred feet, you guys emerge from a tree line and find yourselves facing a graveyard with a 10-foot tall wrought iron fence surrounding it. Each one has massive spikes that cap off the posts. And the fence in themselves all seem to be in pretty good condition. You find a finely carved wooden sign on the gate that reads the Safe Haven Cemetery. You look through the gate and you see that it's filled with row upon row of gravestones with names etched into them. Most of them look pretty well faded.
Okay, not trusting this place.
Not trusting
What about the
anything
few that
besides-
aren't?
Is
Wanna
she
take a close-
tending her prospective husband's grave?
Perspective would mean that they would potentially be getting married.
True, her like ill-fated almost husband's grave.
Would be. What are you guys doing? Standing outside this gate?
I'm gonna go inside the gate. I'm gonna keep following the smell.
I think we're following, right?
Mm.
You open the gate.
Question, does it look like... How far off to the side does this fence go?
The graveyard itself is probably about 60 by 100 feet.
So I can see it. I can see where the fence goes.
Yes.
I'm walking around it. Fuck that.
Okay. Alexander, as you open and walk through the front gates, you feel a sharp tingle pulse down your spine, and you immediately get the chills.
Not the chills.
The chills.
Anything but the chills.
This tortoise is walking around the graveyard.
You begin walking to the center of the graveyard, where you find in the center a set of finely polished and freshly chiseled gravestones. Each one with your names on it.
What?
Each one has your birth year and a hyphen and the current year.
This fucking bitch.
Should put 2 L's on mine.
She actually did, yes. In front of each gravestone is an open grave with a coffin inside of the grave.
What? I'm curious. What the hell does it say for giblets?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How old is Giblet?
That depends. Is it giblet or gradeth?
It would be Gradeth.
Alright, so this bitch knows some shit.
What's the current year?
1495.
Okay, so yeah, it goes past 0 then. Like a ways past 0.
So like negative?
Well, it goes back into the previous age.
So some of you have some really weird numbers. But you do notice that the lids are off of these coffins and propped up neatly against the sides. And next to the open graves is a massive pile of freshly dug dirt with a shovel sticking out of each of them.
This is quite presumptuous of her.
I found the shovels.
I gotta say, while this is disturbing, it seems oddly respectful.
I mean, you got a point. She did dig a grave for us. You don't get that
And
very often
names
nowadays.
and birthdays, I mean, for some of us, that's kind of hard to know.
Yeah.
I'm almost impressed.
Still gonna kill it.
Besides giblets, or any of the other birth years stick out to me?
I believe Riley's is quite unnatural. Am I correct in that?
You see 1145 DR.
I mean, and I know mine, but it might be a little bit wonky to everybody else.
Yours is a little unnatural too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's normal.
Oh
Baldur's.
god.
Give me 1 second.
Baldur came all the way here from Exandria.
So remind me, what year?
That currently is?
Yes.
1495.
1495. DR?
Yeah.
Okay.
I strangely enjoy this.
Sam.
So Baldur's says,
Oh, it does just go into the negatives, I guess.
yes, it does. Baldur says
weird.
834 PD.
Whoa.
And none of you have any idea what PD stands for.
Baldur, why does yours say, what's PD?
I'm gonna make the assumption that that's the way they freaking count their years, eh? I'm asking a question over the table because I'm like, I have no
Yes.
idea what's. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Sorry, I'm still kind of waking up. Balder would just kind of shrug and point at kind of wave at everybody else's and say, "It's my year."
What does it stand for?
I have no idea.
You do. It stands for the pre-divergence.
I meant me.
Oh,
That's what I was like. I have no idea.
mm.
He'll Balder will just look at Aleander and say, "The pre-divergence." Was it?
Yep.
Yep. So pre-divergence.
I'm gonna ask you about that when we're out of this mess.
He'll just nod and go, "I always assume we always have more to talk about."
Okay. Well, with that over, I want to keep sniffing for this bitch.
okay.
And I'm gonna actually slash my tombstone and be like, it's bad luck.
You slash your tombstone like in half, or
Yeah,
just smash it.
especially I'm gonna destroy it, but I intently am trying to like erase the date, at least the end date.
I was gonna say Balder would break his one as well, so.
Whoever posted the grudge without the jaw, that's amazing.
Thank you.
By the way,
Um,
there's the numbers.
Did we also hear or see what was on Sabrina's or Corbin's or Rezin's? I wasn't listening all the way. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Mine's just
Friggin'
normal. There's
Sabrina.
nothing special. Oh yeah, Sabrina though.
And
Sabrina's is
He's like, crap, I didn't think this far ahead.
no, you're right, and I know I don't know it off the top of my head, so you have to give me a second.
I refuse. I demand information right this second.
amen.
Real quick, so while he's doing that, has anyone seen the new Spider-Man movie?
Yes.
I have not say nothing.
I'm not going to say anything. That's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
say this.
asking.
It's fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing.
I'm
She's not
well
wrong.
aware. I'm well aware. I intend to go and see it.
It's terrible. Don't go see it.
Don't lie.
Fuck off, it's awesome. Me and the
Well,
kids have already seen it twice.
Envision, why would I
Twice.
start listening to you now?
Listen, no movie should end that way. Okay,
Oh,
no
yes.
movie.
Yes. Okay.
I'm already well aware it opens up for the third one.
Yeah. That's my only thing to people that I say is that it's one half of a movie.
And
not
obviously that's irritating, and I get that.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see the whole third movie thing coming. I was so entranced in the movie that popped up, and I was like, "What?"
That's how they get you.
Yeah,
was
exactly. But it
not
was really,
happy.
really good. Like, there's a lot of things I didn't notice on the first time around that I noticed afterwards, and I was just like, okay, that's cool.
And also, I went and saw it with my girlfriend Rose, and she, as we're literally walking in the door to the movie theater, is like, "Oh crap, I forgot to watch the first one."
God damn it.
I was so mad because I own the movie. We could have watched it at any point.
There you go. Year is 1342.
Oh,
Oh, so that's all. That's a good amount of time for a human.
She wasn't that weird, like, sleep trance thing. I
The
mean-
whole ass Snow White coffin.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah,
mean,
you're all 7 dwarves.
Question.
no, we're not.
Yes.
As we've been traversing
we're
our
sick.
adventures.
We just need to drag Jaxel's ass out of work.
Yes. As we've been traversing through our adventures with Sabrina, has it seemed like she's had a pretty good grasp on like what's around us, or is she just like completely in the dark, no fucking clue, like
Silently
about how anything
panicking.
works? Yeah.
So when she began, it was very much a silent panic, not really knowing what to do. Putting the group putting 2 and 2 together when Giblet broke the first layer off. She looked very comfortable with casting spells and using her equipment. As soon as he broke the second layer off, she looks very, what's the word? I don't want to say self-righteous, but she looks like she steals herself in combat now. Yeah, very confident.
I am starting to think that this ball is a facsimile of a prison.
Oh no.
So we're gonna put her ass back there.
Eh?
But no, I didn't mean that in a like a sarcastic way. Like Powder is really not the biggest fan of this bitch.
That's only if it's necessary.
Exactly. But again, he ain't a fan.
And if you realize what I just did, because that's not. It's weird thinking like how anyone might notice that. I like the detail though.
So then I guess my final question in that sense would be like the mundane things in life. Does she seem to have a pretty good grasp on those, like the life skills sort of set?
Like she knows what a tavern is, and she knows what a goblin is, and stuff like that.
Like she's got a pretty good grasp on like where she is.
Yeah, she seems to kind of have that familiarity.
Okay.
And other than when she directly talks to you, she kind of keeps to herself.
Yes, she is very quiet.
But you're not sure if that's her trying to figure things out, or if that's her keeping things from you.
So far, the oldest person obviously is the dragon. Then it's
Well, considering
Riley.
it's a dragon, it's kind of cheating. So
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Then it's Riley. Then it's Arezion or Sabrina. Rezion.
I think, yeah, Rezion.
Well, no, Arezion and then Riley. And then Sabrina, and then me.
No, Riley's
About 40 years?
47 years
Oh,
older
no,
than-
yeah, you are. I don't know why I was thinking, like, negative. Okay. It's Rezion. Then it's Sabrina. Then it's me. And then the whippersnappers are Corbin, and we have no idea what translates for Balder.
He's 30, so there you go.
Yeah, no idea.
So that makes me the youngest then.
How old are you?
Like mid-20s.
Nice.
He both looks at and is.
So you were 1470 something?
Yeah.
Well, all ending
If I had
today.
Giblet's age, it'd be about 2 years.
You begin to follow the scent out of the cemetery. As you approach the gates, you start getting sick to your stomach, and you keep walking.
I imagine Giblet's just on the other side.
Yeah,
They were fucking around with the graves for a little bit.
you begin to have a terrible agony of pain rack through your body, Aleander.
Aleander, what is it?
I'm gonna go down on one knee. I just. Is it like abdomen? Like almost appendicitis?
Yeah, it starts in your abdomen and kind of moves throughout your entire body as you get closer to the precipice of the graveyard. And as you try to push forward, you realize your body will not pass.
I'm gonna collapse and just like holding my stomach in a grimace, but in too much pain to reply.
I'm gonna rush over and kind of tend to him. What the fuck? Are you okay? I'm gonna look around for any sign of what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, and Balder will make the assumption that it might be the fence itself and just drag him back a little bit and see if it's going to change the amount of pain he's in.
And the pain lessens as you get pulled back. Then you hear your name, Aleander, in your own head.
I'm gonna feeling a little bit better, like get up, crisscross applesauce, and like look around.
And Balder will just be checking him over to make sure he's all good.
Yep. You hear, Aleander, you know what you have to do.
No, I don't.
Well then.
Oh no.
So, question: can I see them from the other side of the precipice of the graveyard?
Yeah, you're just standing on the other side of like the iron gate, kind of like waiting. You're like, what the hell's going on?
Giblet's just sort of lounging there, fucking Sultan style on the tortoise. So, I'm going to assume I was right about not going into a graveyard.
Maybe. I don't think anybody else got this pain. Whew.
Okay. What did you do that the others didn't?
I don't know. I wasn't the only one who destroyed my gravestone.
Hmm.
Who else destroyed gravestone?
Me.
Okay, walk towards fence.
He just dragged Aleander back, so he got close enough.
I mean, scientific method.
Fine.
I can legit think of worse ways to test this.
Oh yeah, so Balder will just kind of be like, fine, and he'll walk towards the gate.
While he does that, I'm gonna mumble under my breath. Probably the only person who can hear me is Riley. What do I need to do?
You know what you have to do. Lay yourself to rest.
Well done.
Jesus Christ.
Will my friends go free? I can only imagine. Riley's like, what?
There's no response to that question.
Nothing's gonna happen until I hear
So did Balder get out of the gate without issue?
Yes.
Alright, so he's just gonna poke Giblet and then walk back to fucking Alligander.
Okay. Now, wrap rope around him and we drag him.
He was in pain. We are not doing that.
If the pain stops him from moving, but getting outside of fence would stop pain.
Interesting thought. And he'll just look at Alligander.
Source of pain is not fence.
I'm gonna look at Sabrina and I motion her to come over.
Okay. Well, she will. What's Alligander?
If somebody got gravely wounded, can you fix it?
Gravely wounded, yes. Dead, no.
What are you talking about?
No, then we're gonna find this hag, and then I'm gonna look like I'm sniffing the dagger.
Oh,
and yeah, but instead I'm gonna jam it into my abdomen.
Compel duel.
Balder definitely would have gotten there by then, and we'll try and stop it.
Compel duel before he stabs himself.
Okay, is that a wisdom saving thing?
Oh, I don't remember. Let me pull it up.
Yes, make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it a magical effect? Do I have resistance?
What do you have a resistance against?
Oh, no, I don't have that yet. Never mind.
Failed. So you are compelled to duel me. You're drawn to me, compelled by divine demand. For the duration, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me. And make a wisdom saving throw each time you attempt to move a space more than 30 feet from me.
Where are you?
I am standing between you and Giblet at about 30 feet.
So you're close to the fence?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna get up with intent fury in my eyes and start walking towards them. With Crimson Right activated and just still in human form, but just snarling.
I'm gonna slowly back up.
You cheeky bastard! I like it. But Balder will just be like, what the fuck?
Am I still in pain? Getting more and more?
Yes, more and more. And the voice comes back. Lay yourself to rest.
Disadvantage to attack anybody else. Does that mean I have disadvantage if I attack myself?
Yup.
Unfortunately, if you are trying to attack yourself, it's not much of a roll. Maybe you get past any sort of AC, but you're attacking yourself. I don't know how this works.
Auto succeed?
Balder will try and stop whatever the hell's going on. He'll be trying to stop Alligander, but then he'll look at Erezion and be like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Tie her up around him. Drag.
Bastard.
A 1 and a 2.
That is fucking hilarious.
That actually really is.
What the hell did you just try and attack yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowder's just gonna grab your hand so you can't do that shit. And yeah, he will try and pull you forward as well once you start getting in too much pain.
Yeah, I'm like holding and then fell to one knee and trying to get back up.
Yeah,
Because
well,
now I'm pissed.
yeah, well, once you fall and can't get back up, Bowder will pull you.
And I'm staying exactly within 30 feet of him.
And do it again.
What happens if he gets
Yeah, but
me
didn't
up?
you
Let's see if he
didn't
can
you
get
go down though? And Bowder will be pulling you by your arms, so
Both of my hands have the claws on them.
I
have the other one.
He's grabbing both hands and pulling you. He's not stupid.
With disadvantage, DM, do I still hit myself?
You can hit yourself.
Okay, if he's doing that, once he hurts himself,
Why are you rolling a d4?
I'm still blessed.
No, you're not. It's been a while.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been
Oh,
longer.
well,
Bless only lasts like 10 minutes.
well, I still had a blessed thing on me, damn it.
Or not even 10 minutes.
You get a picture in your head of a coffin door closing on you.
what does
Those
Bowder
words.
need to do to
Lay
tie
yourself
his
to rest.
hand?
Miss.
No, fuck off. The first
Um,
time you did it, Bowder would have tried to tie your hands up.
Roll an intelligence check, Eleander.
I'm bad at those.
Good. Because now, what do I have to do to tie his ass up?
I'm helping you tie him up.
Ah.
It wants you to lay yourself to rest.
Oh, literally just lay down the coffin.
Yeah, it conveys to lay yourself to rest, not commit suicide.
Oh, okay. Well, don't say I know what I gotta do. I don't know. That's why I ask clarifying questions.
I love how you immediately jump to, I need to stab myself in the fucking throat.
To be
Instead of-
fair,
Leander's got
it's a
survival
very
skill.
Aleander
Yeah.
trait.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, immediate thought. I'm sitting over here thinking, does he just need to go lay in the fucking grave?
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Sure.
Have we tied Aleander up at this point?
What do I sense?
Oh, let me read.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
If you guys are still walking, I'm screaming, and now I'm just like, lay me down. No idea if your guys' intelligence was higher than mine.
Okay.
Wait, what? Question. Why you think that now? You're trying to stab yourself a second ago.
Mm.
There is a faint aura of enchantment all over Aleander.
Only Aleander?
Yes.
That's why she licked you.
Honestly, though,
I
that's
only
probably
lost my
the
goal.
answer.
At least I only lost my jaw, man.
Question:
Only.
Would detect magic be able to clarify different sources, or would they, if multiple sources, same spell, would it, or same type of spell, would it just stack?
It would just stack.
Yeah,
Because
detect
all
magic,
you can
while
tell
useful,
is-
is not entirely discerning.
Yeah, all you can tell is the School of Magic if you focus on it.
Yeah.
Still screaming, lay me down, and I'm just like that weak but screaming, like coffin.
All right, tell me how you do this.
The fuck are you talking about coughing?
I currently have no agency of my own, and I'm in agony. I cannot
Were people able to drag him beyond the fence?
reiterate more than this.
Yeah, so were we able to pull him past the fence?
Yes, but he's in huge amounts of agony.
Okay, so his ass is hogtied at this point because Riley helped me do it.
Does Corbin mention that there's magic on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I cast it, I share the info.
And
Okay.
then, so,
Anybody
Of
got
course
that?
there is. I cast a spell on him.
Oh, right. Yeah.
so
Like-
Baldur will look at Erezion and just be like,
It's concentration, so I can release it.
Know
yeah,
that.
so he'll just say, can we move him back so he can explain himself? And then we'll just pull him forward if it's not good enough.
I'll just release it.
Cool. Well,
Is there still
Baldur will
magic
pull
on him?
There is.
Alright, so Baldur will pull him back to where he's not in pain.
Does
and
anyone
just,
have
like,
to spell magic?
I detect magic is still active, so I would see the change in it, right?
The enchantment aura around his head lessens to a degree, but does not go away.
Okay.
Okay. So Baldur will pull him back and just look in his face and go, explain now.
I misinterpreted. I need not die. Just lay in grave.
You realize you're still spelled, right?
I feel. Yes.
Anybody got way to get rid of that?
Sadly, no. But also,
Rest
how do
is-
we know that's not a trap of you laying in
Christmas
that?
tomorrow, I can get rid of it.
If what?
Wait until tomorrow, and then she could get rid of it.
Just go to sleep.
That's one
Sorry.
way to handle that.
Well, no, because my brain just went to Iron Man with the Hulk going, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Honestly, you knock it. Honestly, knock him out. You not feel pain.
If I am being relieved from pain, we're closer to the center where my grave is. Can I like do a little Indiana roll into the hole?
Mate, you
We're
are
not.
hogtied.
We are
You
nowhere
are
near this.
hogtied.
We are nowhere near the center of the fucking graveyard. I'm not entering into that bitch.
You're also hogtied.
Oh, I know. So just if I could like roll.
Baldur's not going to let you go anywhere.
Can I do a strength? Contested strength?
Yeah, go on, let's go.
You can try.
What's the DC for breaking a rope?
Oh, I don't need to break the rope. I'm just trying to literally like
Get away from
yank
me.
and roll.
So is it a strength check? Is that what we're doing? Or fucking save, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, we're doing athletics, though.
It's contested athletics.
Yes.
Can I assist with this at all?
Yeah?
Why are you rolling that at advantage?
Because it's strength.
You're not
Why
shifted.
is that Why do you have
I thought it was
advantage?
just
though?
in
You're
general.
hog-tied.
Is it
You're
only when I'm
hog-tied.
shifted?
It's
Yep.
only
Yeah.
when you're shifted.
Oh, I'll do another one.
And it should be a disadvantage because you're fucking hog-tied.
No.
Yes,
Is it a disadvantage?
No, it's just regular.
it should be. Do I get advantage because Riley's helping?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do
fail.
I fucking put that on?
Yeah, you struggle against the ropes and you're unable to get away from them.
Haha.
Helinder, come too.
Put me. I'm not gonna die. Just put me in the box.
Okay, first and foremost, you're spelled, you're stupid, you're in graveyard. And you want to sit in grave.
I don't
You
like
know
it
what happened?
either.
You know what
Do I
happened?
sense anything
You know,
coming from the
you
grave?
know what happened when a grave gets filled with body? Body gets buried.
Well, don't bury me.
Who
How do
says
you know
we
I
gonna
don't-
bury you?
Enchantment that'll
I
do it
don't-
for us.
You
Y'all got-
realize there's
Riley
plenty.
found the shovels.
You realize there are plenty of magic that moves dirt.
That doesn't
I
mean we're
got-
going to use them.
I'm
I
not
got-
saying we are. I'm saying the stupid hag is.
I got
Yeah.
faith in y'all to pull me out. But you gotta trust.
You didn't trust us before when you went to stab yourself, so why should we trust you now?
Well, I thought it was a noble sacrifice. All right.
No.
But I
we talk about
misinterpreted.
things like that.
Getting stabbed is stupid.
I didn't like it either.
But you still did it without talking to us. And you expect us to just listen now? No.
My apologies. There's a voice in my head that said, "You know what you got to do,"
And you're just going to allow it to talk to you? You're going to
And
follow
not
its
like-
directions?
I just want to get us out of this damn swamp.
We all make that decision, not just you.
Fair. But it seems to have clarified itself, and it didn't want me to kill myself. It just wants me to lay down in the grave. And if I
Which
can get this
will
damn...
ultimately kill you.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is there any
Fine.
way we can trigger it without any of us getting in?
Maybe stones that weigh the same?
If he's saying he detects the magic on me, then I have a feeling a rock that don't have that little magic crap around it ain't gonna do it.
You also thought stabbing yourself was a good idea, so...
Well, they were vague.
You realize there's no basis in this, right? You literally have spell on you.
Yes. I can.
Also, hag lick you in the dream. That's fucking weird.
And it was gross and it was smelly.
And probably reason for this.
Maybe. I was also the first one through the gate.
Balder will just look at Riley and say, "Well, they're arguing. Do you want to just try it anyway?"
What are we trying? I'm sorry.
The stones.
Yeah. And I'll go over and find, like, the nearest heavy-ish stone.
Yeah, and Balder will just kind of be like, "We need to make sure it weighs roughly the same as him."
We could just get
Okay.
a Gorgon. We could just get a Gorgon and turn him into a statue again. It would solve both problems at the same time. He wouldn't
It
be
really
in pain, and he'd be at rest.
Just give me a moment, and then I'll walk over to Aleander, and I'll pick him up briefly, just to kind of weigh him.
I was gonna say Balder was about to do the same thing.
Alright, okay. And then I'm gonna go try to find a rock that's about the same size.
Yeah, so while you're doing that, it's like if you have one big rock and it's like, oh, I need more weight, Balder will just kind of like put different rocks on there to add more or less weight.
Okay, you figure out that one of the gravestones weighs about as much as a person does.
Perfect. It's going in the hole.
Yes, it is. Let's fucking go.
You toss it down the hole. There's a gravestone in a
There's a
coffin.
gravestone in a hole.
Yeah, but you got to close the top though. So.
Oh yeah, I carefully close the top.
You carefully close the top.
Well, fuck.
It was worth a shot.
What do we do now?
I
I'm not letting you go in there.
And I trust you guys wouldn't let something happen to me. This whole ordeal proved that. So the only seemingly way out of this was not to kill myself, but to
Drag
just
you
go
through a
in
swamp.
there. Please don't. That is unimaginable pain, and I thought I'd have already gone through pain, and that made it feel like tickles.
Balder will just open the coffin and get the headstone back out.
Live with your knees, not your back.
No.
Giblet's going to turn towards Corbin. You got spare fancy bag?
I have bag of holding.
Mhm.
Fancy that.
That's all I got, if that's what you mean.
Spare bag, yes.
What do you need it for?
Put him in it.
Him in it?
So either way, I'm only gonna have 10 minutes of air.
Only if they close it.
How does everyone else feel about this idea?
If it works, it works.
How will we know if he's in pain though? If it doesn't work?
If you hear the bag scream, then he's in pain.
Okay. Hey, let's do it then. Let's do it then, and Balder will just go over and pick Aleander up and just kind of like ready him to get like thrown into the bag of
The
holding.
thing is, how much space you got in there?
I have quite a bit of space still in it.
Okay, make sure his stuff not go in. That shit's heavy.
Trust me when I say he's been through a lot worse.
That doesn't mean I'm okay with sticking a friend in my bag of holding where he could
Do we
potentially
want to
suffocate.
save him or not? We don't want him to go into the coffin. I'd rather him go in this bag.
Alander's getting like past life flashbacks from when Nyx was stuck in the bag of holding and Saxon.
Aleander, how do you feel about this?
Do you want him to go into the coffin?
It makes no difference. Regardless, you might as well just see. If they try to enchant the dirt or whatever, at least this enchantment is broken. I can start digging up, you dig down.
What?
I'm very lost.
We want to put you in the bag of holding.
I know. I have a feeling that that'll be outside the boundary of this graveyard, and I will be in unimaginable pain, and I don't want that again. If you do that, I might have no choice but in the bag of holding to end the pain.
Take all sharp objects out the bag.
I was about to say, he's
he's
still hog-tied.
He is a.
He's still fucking tied up.
I have claws.
You weren't really. I'm
Look,
not-
just put them in bag. We'll see how this works.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Riley, can you just grab the bag so we can do this, please?
Corbin, you're about to have a lot of blood over a lot of stuff.
How far is he from the coffin?
Probably no more than 20 feet.
It was that we're that far away from the from the fucking exit way. Because Giblet never entered the fucking graveyard.
So it's only like 100 feet long.
Yeah, and I thought that their stuff was like right in the middle.
Yeah, so 30 to 50 feet. Not too far.
Aleander, you know I would hate to lose you. You have to
know.
trust us. We will spill you right back out of that bag if anything happens.
All right. If you hear a scream, dump me into the grave.
I'm gonna hand the bag to Riley. I trust your choice.
If you hear a
What kind of-
scream, dump me into the grave.
Well,
What kind of
maybe we
bag is
should do
this?
this closer to the grave then. Just in case.
If I'm in a space that's not this graveyard and that triggers this abdominal thing, then it don't matter where in the graveyard the outside of this bag is.
No, I get that, but I mean for easier dumping if that is the case.
Oh, 100%.
So let's go closer to the grave.
It's
Yes.
not like it matters. You dump him out and then you drag him over.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
Yes.
We've got you, Aleander.
Always. And I'm gonna open the bag.
And Balder will put him in.
Okay, first things first.
Oh god!
What kind of bag is this?
What? Wait, what first things first?
Yeah, what kind of bag is this?
It's just a
Bag of
regular
holding.
bag of holding.
Okay, so normally a bag of holding doesn't have a big enough hole to put a person into.
We'll stretch it. Stretch it!
For the rule of cool?
For the rule.
We did it
You wanna
last time.
You can rule a cool this, that's fine.
I'm waiting for that butt.
Um, so you put him inside of it.
Well, hold on.
What?
2-foot diameter mouth. Shoulder to shoulder, he could fit in that.
Yeah.
Little squeeze.
A little squeezy squeeze.
Okay. Who's holding the bag?
Riley.
The bag begins to levitate away, like you're holding the strap. The bag of itself is kind of moving away from you and up, keeping the strap taut.
Balder's definitely going to try and grab it as well if it's doing that.
So it's still attached to me, yeah?
Yeah, the strap is still in your hand.
Okay.
You've got a balloon.
Yay! Maybe.
That's when the invisibility on the hag dissipates.
Motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. No. I should have been able to sense her. Is anything magic within 30 feet?
You cannot detect magic that is invisible.
It's
Yeah,
a
he can.
magical source.
It's an illusion. It's illusion magic. It still can be seen.
And if the DM says you can't detect it, you can't detect it.
Why are you in my room?
Yeah, it says you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
If the magic is to keep you invisible, the magic is also invisible, and the only thing they can see it is true sight or detect invisibility.
Oh yeah, I remember the detect invisibility with Sharnus and that fucking thing that stabbed me.
See invisibility, yeah.
Yeah, see invisible, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, then the question is, when she appears, how far away from us is she?
She's standing directly next to Riley. She has her hand out. And her claws are about to rip the bag open.
My fucking spear's going in her side.
I was gonna say I pierce her with my rapier from behind.
Before you like, she says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You are to put him in the grave,
Why we listen to you?
or you lose him forever."
What is it to you?
So the only way to save him is to stick him in the grave?
No, have her answer our questions first.
Hold on, real quick. When you said the bag started floating away and they're holding on to the straps, does that seal the bag closed?
No.
Baldur
So
says-
the bag
Baldur
didn't
was
really
left
float
out
away.
of the
She
bag.
she picked it up.
Oh no, I know that. I'm just saying, like, she
Okay.
picked it up and pulled it away. Is
Yeah,
the
and-
action of pulling? Is it's like they're holding this drawstring and it just like closes as she's pulling it?
No, they're holding the shoulder strap,
Okay.
and the top is closed, and she is about to rip it with her nails, and she can do so faster than any of you can attack her.
Did we move closer to the grave?
I would have assumed so, yeah. That's at least what I was going to do.
Right, maybe a little bit.
Fuck it. I kick Eleander into the grave.
He's not out of the bag.
He's in the
He
bag.
never was in the bag.
He was in the bag.
You guys
He
just
is in the
found
bag.
Okay, your description made it sound like she
We
stopped him
hadn't
from
put
going
him
in the
out
bag.
yet.
No, they put me in the bag, and the moment they put me in the bag, she started taking it.
Yeah, she lifted it up, basically.
Okay, so first of all, we have no reason to listen to you. Everything we heard, you are the reason we're stuck in this swamp, and you are a crazy bitch. But takes Jaws. You took that one's Jaw in a dream. Secondly, again, why should we listen to you? Pretty sure reason he wants to go in grave is because of you. No evidence to contrary.
I am very hungry.
That
You want-
answers nothing. Giblet's hungry too. Look, Giblet just grabs a bug out of the air and just like protein.
Baldur will be like, I have rations if you want them.
So at that point, she will let go of the bag and cast invisibility on herself.
Motherfucker.
As soon as her hand leaves the bag, I attack.
Okay.
I'm behind
Go
her
for your
with my
attack.
rapier.
Got the spear.
I was about to say, you two were like ready, almost attacking her anyway, so it would have been like a quick reflex.
27.
That'll hit.
Do I
So,
also get
Riley,
an attack?
Let go of the bag
Yep.
or not?
Oh no, it's still attached in one hand.
Okay,
15
cool. I was
points
going to
of
say,
damage.
because Baldur's got it as well, so.
I get the bags closed, but in vision, am I in piercing agony?
You are in piercing agony right now.
Do we hear
Can we
screaming
do-
from the bag?
No, the bag's closed. You hear nothing.
No, but we said we didn't close, like, we wouldn't close it, so did.
And
when
not
she
to
pulled
mention,
it-
we would have heard piercing agony from the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
So yeah, no,
Bal-
he's screaming.
So Baldur will take the bag from Riley and open it. And fucking dump his ass out.
Go ahead and you can take your attack, Riley.
Okay, so I don't have my great spear equipped. I forgot I traded it out for Gat Streak. So I'm just gonna do like I'm grabbing Gat Streak and just with like all the force in the world trying to shove it in her side.
Okay.
I mean, Gatrik is not something that you just need to throw. You can just stab with it too.
Right, jabby jabs.
The jabby jabs.
Good.
Oh, I want this stuff.
Oh, was that enough?
She catches the blade.
Fuck.
+2.
Oh, if I
there.
see that like it's been grabbed, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my Hikla.
She's invisible, guys.
Yes, but she's clearly holding something
She let go
that
of it.
Riley is also holding.
I assume I'm like struggling to get it back out of her like grasp.
He
Right.
said
Well, yeah.
she let go of it. And
She
then
did
went
let go.
invisible.
Well, didn't she get stabbed by fucking Erezion though?
Yep.
Would the invisibility cover the blood?
Oh, she does need to make a con save for concentration.
And Balder, I'm assuming you dumped me out.
Yes. And he would have moved away from her when he did it. And he will cut you free because now we're fighting this bitch, so
I'm a bit upset. I rolled a natural 18.
Imagine, make that con save.
It's an ability check, or is it saving though, right?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
That's what I thought.
Only DC 10, but hey, it's still something that she needs to roll. In that case, my attacks are definitely at disadvantage because she's still invisible.
That last one will hit.
Yeah. And to double check. All right. Fury of the Small and Genie's Wrath included, so an additional 6 damage.
let's fucking go.
$17 damage.
That's another con save.
The green hag sucks. Good.
Fine. I'll eat you now. You guys can roll initiative.
Hey, I'll take that. 23. I am rolling hot today.
The only response Giblet has for final, not if I eat you first.
Okay, so before, while that was happening, Balder would have helped Aleander up and just, pat him on the chest and I told you we had you.
There is no active combat encounter.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for that. That's why I said it.
There you go.
Did you just at us?
I did.
Fuck my life.
Wow. Come on, guys.
I didn't roll too bad.
I rolled shit.
Why is the man who is 5 steps away from a coronary
Rolling so well. What the
Actively
fuck?
having a appendicitis really gives you focus.
You're not having appendicitis. You were actively getting an appendectomy. They were just pulling that shit out.
This is neat.
Let's see. Riley would have been right there in front of her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am well away from her.
I was
On
gonna
the
say,
tortoise.
why is Giblet so close?
I'll put you like right here.
That'll do. Also, Sabrina's not on the initiative. For whatever reason.
She got
There she
19.
is.
No, she's not
Yeah.
on the combat tracker, though.
Oh.
I don't even have the combat tracker yet.
And I was at
I don't either.
23.18.
Well, you gotta right click it yourselves.
You say 23.18?
Yep. I rolled a 9 plus.
All right, Rezian will go first.
Yep.
And then after this, if the enchantment magic is still on Aleander, we'll toss him in the grave after she's dead.
I feel like he's trying to justify his actions now.
Yeah, okay. I am going to Blood Curse of the Marked. I am to amplify it. So I take another 2 damage.
I have no combat tracker.
Just double click the 2 X's.
Oh, there we go. Never
The
mind.
crosswords.
Is that better?
Thank you.
Alright. So that gives me advantage on my next attack. Uh, 22,
Yes.
24? Something like that. Okay. And then I deal an extra right. Damn it. Um, 8 piercing, 6. Sorry, and I get sneak attack damage because I have an ally within 5 feet. God, why am I wrong with shit? That's 1.
It's one sneak attack.
Yeah.
It's a shame I can't get sneak attack on Eldritch Blast. It'd be nice.
That's it for my turn.
Okay, Aleander.
I'm gonna put my right hand on Baldur's shoulder as I'm like walking around him, and as I'm walking around him, I'm gonna be shifting into my hybrid form. And then do that, and then that. Boop. I am not wounded. It's a lie.
Well, you still took the damage you did to yourself, but
Yeah, but it was burial.
add a +2. Is it +2 or is it more than that? 'Cause there's 2 of us.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's plus. No, it's a +3.
Plus, because you have 2 of us.
Yep.
We have 2 Aleanders. It's just these changes.
19 hit?
Oh yeah.
What?
14 hit?
14 will miss.
You've already had trend.
$17 hit?
17 barely hits.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. At the end of her turn, or your turn, she will force Sabrina to make a Constitution saving throw. Which she will fail. Then it will be her turn. Resident, she's going to go ahead and claw you.
Nope.
And I'm rolling like shit.
I mean, I need better armor, but I've got better armor than that.
What is your AC?
15.
Oh, you have box standard leather, don't you?
I have standard leather with a very high dex.
Yeah, you have one more dex than I do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to bump that to.
No, I will too eventually, but
Sabrina grabs her jaw. And then with what little control she has, she'll fire a bolt.
Clarification, the hag is grabbing Sabrina's jaw or Sabrina's grabbing her own jaw?
Her own jaw.
Failed the saving throw, so you probably can't talk or move her jaw right now.
Right.
Which is bad for us. She's our healer.
Yeah.
well, she can heal us afterwards.
If we survive.
And she'll miss.
Bareback.
At the end of her turn, she will use 2 of her legendary action points to teleport away. Riley.
Like completely teleport or like a misty
Away.
Like a misty step.
Oh, so she's still within view then.
Within 30 feet, yeah.
Where the fuck she go?
She's not invisible, is she?
No, she's just in the corner over here.
Okay.
With another Alliander.
Oh, I see her. Oh, yeah, next towards the other Alliander token.
There's like 700 Allianders all over the place.
No wonder she wants him dead.
What?
Werewolves reproduce like rabbits.
How far away is the hag?
30 feet from you.
Oh, that's easy. I don't even need to do the thing for that. I'm just gonna yeet myself her direction.
Sabrina needs to make another saving throw.
And fucking point blank range. I'm gonna use that ability on Gatshriek.
Why does it say the game's
Because it is.
And I am aiming to the south, away from everybody, except for the hag.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. I don't know if it ever got written down.
It did. It's DC 13.
Okay.
And your damage is 46.
Oof.
Oh, I heard 46, not 4d6.
I wish. Listen.
She's already bloody. Damn.
Let's kill
Eat
this.
shit.
Hags are not known for being damage sponges.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't use my bonus action. Unless, did it take my bonus action to do that ability?
No, it did not.
Oh. Let's see here. In that case, I would like to rage.
You
And-
are raging.
Good. And that will be my turn.
For clarification, are you hybrid form or yourself?
I am full wolfy form now.
You're not furry in your picture, though.
There she is.
I got two
Yes,
pictures. Hold on. Somewhere exists. There it is.
There we go. Oh, so that's the semi-shifted one, and then that's the fucking fully
Yeah.
shifted out. Okay. Because my child was just asking why you look different.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Riley.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
That wanted to be a 20.
It did.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Take-
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
Yes.
You take 2 psychic damage. And your next attack is at
What?
disadvantage.
Aw.
Vicious mockery.
Corbin.
Okay. What type of armor is she wearing?
She's wearing no armor.
No
He's
armor.
wearing rags.
Yeah.
Had to double check. I am just going to run up and stab her repeatedly.
Quite rude.
Wait, was I still able to shift?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Swing again. 21?
No?
21 doesn't
Why?
hit?
Yes, it is.
Why?
I was gonna say, with no armor?
There are
Hey.
things with natural armor ACs above 21. I will say.
And then Hammy is going to he's gonna force strike. Wow. Okay. No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
That is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I need Giblet to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for God's sakes. She's just coming after all of us.
Probably gonna fail this. So.
Ooh.
I don't have
Good.
to pee on my bed, please.
Never mind.
That is a
It's your turn.
Go. Cool. I Eldritch Blast. I'm not
Not like
fucking
this.
going in there.
Not like this. Yep.
Fury of the Small and Genie's Wrath.
Just come back.
So how's she doing?
She's bloodied.
I'm just making sure. I'm just wondering if I was just asking in case I killed her.
Aww.
She's not. She doesn't look like she's on that edge yet.
That's a miss.
Yet.
Yeah, Giblet just fucking launches one, then lays back down and relaxes.
Then Balder.
I feel like I've just been making Giblet lazier and lazier.
You have been. Anyway. How far away is she?
About 30 feet.
Okay. Can I go about 20? So.
You got the tortoise, and it was all downhill from there.
Really, it was.
Trying to
And then
lay on the tortoise.
Can I manifest a shadow next to her since it's within 15 feet?
Yeah.
And then I'll attack her through my shadow, because fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Exactly.
You can swap places with the shadow, can't you?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's next to her.
Fair.
Make your attack.
Alright.
She's only as dangerous as you let her be.
Fair. Alright, so first attack. Go away.
Yep.
Damage. No.
She can't hurt you if you don't give her the power.
Alright, I'll do my second attack.
You have to be the master of yourself.
Alright, is she still going?
Yes.
Alright, where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna do my action surge, which means I get 2 more, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we learned last time. I was just making sure I was remembering correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so attack. No. Yes.
Barely
17
hits.
Yeah, cool. Alright. And that's me for now.
Alright. Orezian.
I'll just run over. I think that makes. Did that come through? Sorry, 14 to hit.
Oh, 14 to hit? We'll miss.
Yeah. A second. You know what? For the hell of it, I am going to then use my bonus action depth further beyond her.
Okay.
You might want to move yourself over one potentially.
Yeah, but because I am Winter, she needs to make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
I want to know this bitch's HP. Jesus Christ.
Enough.
15?
I did 37 damage. I want to know what she's got, man.
Enough.
No, I mean afterwards. I want to know.
Yeah,
Enough.
DC 14 saved.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Riley, how are you distracted?
Alliander.
You have the distracted condition.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
Rage.
I'm also not my Wolfie.
This is distracted.
Yeah. Riley be raging.
This is your brain. This is your brain on rage.
Use your action to cast Longstrider.
My bonus action.
Longstrider's an action.
That was a bonus action. Girl.
Nope. Action.
Oh, never mind. Can I make it without it?
Yes, she's within 30.
Delete. And then +3 for surrounding allies?
Yep.
$25 hit?
Yes. Six damage.
$12 hit?
That'll miss.
$22 hit?
That'll hit. Really?
What?
Ah! Fuck yes!
Yay!
Yes!
By one.
Yes. Ow. Well, I mean, after 37 damage, I was wondering how much longer she'd last.
After 37 damage, she was at 9.
Fucking yes.
I'm gonna shift back to my human form. Wow. Just kidding. Shatter Kai form. My brain ain't working tonight. And I'm immediately gonna go to Alliander. And I'm gonna grab him by, like, his collar. If you ever try to off yourself again, I will never forgive you. Do you understand me?
Sorry. I put my hands up in like a retreat.
The Bowder will come up, but he'll just kind of stay silent, just looking at Alliander.
The
You
only thing I
could've-
gotta say in my defense is that that kind of pain, you don't think very well.
You forget who you talk to.
Fair.
And I'll put him down. Just glad you're okay.
I'm gonna
Like-
hug her back.
You're gonna put him down like a dog?
No!
Sorry, I had to say it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Corbin, can you still see? Do I got that magic fuzz around me?
Do I?
It is gone.
It's gone.
Oh, thank the gods.
Balder will just kind of cough and be like, so should we go?
Do we notice anything like in the swamp on the periphery? Like, does it look clearer now? I guess I don't know.
The swamp hasn't dissipated, but your senses are. They feel like they've come back to normal. They're no longer being messed with. There is about 60 feet away. You see a small, like, rundown cottage, just sitting there. Looks like it's been there for a very long time. And
Definitely
it looks
going
like
out and looting. The fuck up.
it looks like the swamp's almost eaten it whole.
Onwards, moving rock. Look together.
Trying to get there before Giblet does on his tortoise.
Oh, I'm gonna beat both of them there.
Now I'm casting Long Strike.
And I'll face step again.
Oh,
Riley's
Lord,
gonna
you-
stay outside.
Listen to these loot whores.
How far away is it?
I'm probably about 150 feet.
Erezion would get there first.
Yeah, I've got two
Aleander
face
would
steps
get there
left.
last because
How did
at
Aleander
this
wow.
point, Giblet is just going to hop off the tortoise and run.
There we go.
So you guys know what's annoying? I don't have it prepared, so I couldn't cast it, but I have see invisibility. I have access to it at least.
Right, because you've got access to the wizard spells.
I've got a lot of spells that I can't use because they're not prepared. Well then.
But yeah,
Um,
Balder will go over to Riley and just be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm gonna walk over to Sabrina and ask her the same thing.
I'm fine. I just don't like it when he gets himself into those situations.
Neither do I, and I haven't known him nearly as long as you have.
Thank you for being there for him.
I think my jaw is fine.
Do you need
Balder
any
will
healing?
just nod and hug Riley.
No, none.
I hug back tighter.
I love that these two are like the hug whores of the place, man.
Yay, hugs!
Exactly. It's like, hug, yes, let's go.
And if anybody looks hurt, she'll waste a healing spell on you. Anybody.
If anybody looks hurt, she'll waste a healing spell on you.
She doesn't waste a spell on the two that jetted off though.
I think we're the only two that are really hurt.
Yeah.
Untouchable.
Balder will just stick with Riley outside as well.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna assume I use both my remaining face steps to beat everyone there.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
So as you open the door,
But
The first thing you notice
you
are-
would literally get the exact same by just, or do you not have cunning action?
I don't have cunning action.
So I'd just about get to, to there at almost the same time as you.
Depending on which direction it is, yes. Because if she face stepped towards it, I'm 30 feet beyond where she face stepped in that same direction. So I'm already.
I'm gonna
at
laugh
start.
if there's nothing in there.
Oh, there's probably nothing in there, but
At least Rezion on the rest.
We can
Thing
solve
is,
this. with
the way that
a-
you face stepped was further into the graveyard.
no, because so she face stepped away from the group of us, and we were by the grave.
Yes, further into the grave. Giblet was outside of the graveyard.
I understand that, but Envision said that the graveyard was like what 100 feet across.
Yes.
Okay. Assuming we're in the middle,
Yes.
60 feet puts me outside the graveyard on the other side.
You were 30 feet past where she was, which would make you 80 feet away from Giblet.
We were near the center of the graveyard, which was 50 feet from Giblet. She face stepped 30, which would be 80. And then I face stepped 30 beyond that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
And I'm assuming she was face stepping towards her abode.
Correct.
Okay, so I am an extra 30 feet beyond where she died, closer to her abode to start.
Again, that's still assuming the house is over there.
But I think Envision just gave us that confirmation.
Yeah. She would have
okay.
face stepped towards her house.
While thing 1 and thing 2 are racing to the house.
Well, no, thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3, because there's 3 of them doing it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, sorry.
So that's a 16 investigation.
We will say Erezian moves in, opens the door, and you find inside many different strange things on the floor. Piles of bone, piles of straw and clothes. And then in the corner, a small table, a few chairs, books on a shelf, as well as scattered candles that are scattered around. Looks kind of ordinary. You move into another room, which looks like a bedroom. There's a large dresser with a mirror atop of it, as well as a comb that looks like it's crafted from a bird's rib cage. The entire room is decorated with skulls, and all of their bottom jaws have been removed. There's a collection of 5 hand-carved ravens on top of the dresser, and each of them have small glimmering. Each of them have small glimmering rubies for eyes.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing those.
Alright. When I get there, I'm gonna make a perception check so I can find shit.
Okay, before y'all start picking up random shit, should I come in and identify some of this stuff for y'all? Or, I don't know, walk through with my magical senses?
I mean, you can do that on your own. We're still gonna find stuff.
I'm not saying don't find stuff, I'm just saying don't pick up shit that you don't know what's gonna happen. She was a witch.
One who drank potions without knowing what they're gonna do?
That wasn't a safe environment.
No, it fucking wasn't.
She
Neither is.
wasn't trying to kill us.
And technically,
She
the
was.
only two that know that happened were him and me.
Yeah,
I know,
you-
I'm just saying, over the table I'm saying this. 'cause
Either
Baldur's
way,
like,
when has this ever stopped Giblet?
That's fair.
While they're inside looking at stuff, I'm still out at the gravestones looking for anything odd or out of place, or I'm just very intrigued by how the hag knew what it knew.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit, Balder will be out there with her as well.
So we'll go ahead and I'll finish up Giblet. Giblet, you find a skeleton key.
Oh.
Of course, it's him that finds it.
The weird part of the skeleton key is the top end looks like a head with its jaw broken off of it. And as soon as you pick it up, your muscles in your jaw tighten. But you quickly ascertain that the key goes to a trap door in the corner of the room.
Okay, Giblet just squirrels his way over there real quick before anyone really notices.
And which you open the trap door. And the first thing that hits you is blood.
Oh.
Just the smell of blood. And you see a wooden ladder that leads down into the pitch black basement.
Okay, so while that quickly just, in terms of olfactory, the olfactory equivalent of a flashbang gets Aleander as he enters the door. Giblet's just going to go down there.
It's wet, musky, and all you can smell is the iron-like smell of blood.
I'm going to presume that as soon as I put the key in the lock and let go of it, my jaw unclenches.
Yes. As you fully descend into the
Am I
cellar.
able to lock it from the other side?
Now there's no.
Oh, damn. Oh, well.
He doesn't want to be followed.
You do hear the trap door slam shut behind you.
Seeing that there's no way to lock it, Giblet just said, "Mine." It closes.
In this room, you can see that the ceiling's about 12 feet tall. The room's about 40 by 40. Piles of broken bones lay scattered around the edges of the room. In the center of the room is a metal coffin, and on the side of it are the words, "My love."
How big is the coffin?
It's built for a medium-sized creature.
I'm asking for dimensions here. Is it any bigger than the Aleander statue?
No.
Okay, noted for later. I'm gonna look around the rest of the room. Would you like another perception check?
You can roll one, but there's nothing else in the room.
Okay. A metal coffin's valuable. I don't care what anyone says. And Jill will just grab hold of it and just zoop that into his pipe.
Just like the entire metal coffin?
Yeah, if it worked with the Aleander statue.
Okay.
This is some serious bad karma.
Your collection is growing.
My collection is getting more deranged.
Yes.
Mine is 2.
Riley, as you look...
I'm gonna check my stuff real quick.
No,
as
I
you
was
look
just
around the graveyard.
I was talking about the amulet.
Oh.
I mean, I literally have a fragment of a god.
You notice that the gravestones that did have your names and the dates they are now erased and unchiseled.
How does one get that information? I'm kind of just thinking to myself.
Oh, in vision, another thing. Before Giblet zoops out of the a pipe, he is going to open it. He's curious. He knows what he's probably going to find in there. But he's wondering if there's anything else in there, or if it's just corpse.
In the coffin?
Yeah.
You find a well-preserved white that is dead, with his jaw snapped off and hanging by its tendons. He's also wearing a adamantine. Oh, before I start talking out my ass. He's also wearing adamantine chainmail.
Oh.
And holds a sword of some really great quality.
What kind of sword?
It is a longsword.
Oh, Giblet just shuts the coffin. Last sword he can use. Now that he really wants to go swinging around his shinies.
Right.
That's a quick way to get robbed.
It's at that point, those of you who stayed with Riley in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Sabrina goes, "Hey, look what I found." And whoever's closest to her,
Who would that be?
I was gonna say, I don't know.
I guess it's Riley.
Sure.
She hands you a wand that she picked up off the hag.
Oh. I got very concerned there for a second.
Same.
Gotta
What
ask.
am I going to do with this?
Better than leaving it just sitting around, though.
I'm assuming I saw this happen, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask if I can see that for a second.
I'll hand it over.
I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
You don't have a pearl.
Oh shit, you're right.
We just
I'm not gonna cast that.
we
You're right.
realized this last session, unfortunately.
100 gold worth of pearl, please.
I can give you the 100 gold. I think.
Quick, go to the ocean.
On the plus side, the pearl doesn't get consumed.
I cannot give you the 100 gold.
Do you not have 100 gold?
No, I have 77.
Are there any like weird bog pearls nearby?
From bog oysters.
Yeah.
Right.
Can we rule of cool that one too?
Giblet's been far too effective of a money whore.
What are we rule of cooling?
That there's a bog pearl or a bog clam. I have a pearl.
What, just so you can use it?
Yes.
I was just joking.
Make him fight a giant clam.
Make him roll a D100.
Roll a
D100
D100.
got us into this mess.
I'll do
It'll
it.
definitely
Yeah,
get us
Alexander.
out.
Hold on, before we go on this tangent, did Aleander find anything entering the little cottage behind us with his 24?
The cottage behind you?
Entering
in
into the
line.
cottage, like in line behind us, entering into the cottage,
Oh,
and then rolling a nat 20 investigation.
no. Other than the fact that two of the skeletons had minotaur heads.
Yay.
Yeah, frankly, I was not expecting the hag to have money. So,
Neither was I. I was looking for items.
The 6 figurines of the ravens. They are 25 gold pieces apiece.
oh,
Oh, it was 6 of them?
There are 6 of them.
Nice.
There is a point where you guys clean this up and begin heading out. You pass by where the Oni lived or lives, and he's standing outside his hovel looking around, and he can see that the magic of the place is slowly unwinding, and he looks ecstatic.
question. Were we able to avoid the Etten on the way out?
The Etten you couldn't find.
Good.
He walks up to Alexander and hands him a pouch and says, "I don't need this anymore. I'm free, and I have you to thank."
Let's give
And
him a
then he
nod.
walks away.
I'm gonna look inside the pouch.
Okay. You find 6 onyx gemstones worth 50 gold pieces apiece. And a painted gold war mask worth 500 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm pulling at straws with that.
What are we
Oh,
doing right now?
on the Oni?
Yes.
He looks relieved. And very happy.
Okay, I don't know. The words, I'm free, all thanks to you, kind of concerned me a little.
He is an Oni.
What was
In
the
a lot
war
of
mask
in a lot
called?
of
Sorry.
in a lot of folklore, they are known for eating babies.
A painted gold war mask worth 500 gold. That answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. And who hasn't eaten a baby?
Hopefully none of us.
Yeah.
When you join the Navy,
Damn it.
Boot camp is weird, y'all.
As the Oni's walking away, I'm gonna be like, 40 years changes a person. Life could be very different than what you know.
He
If
raises his hand. He has his back to you, and he just waves his hand to say goodbye.
suit yourself. And I'll smile.
I feel like if I didn't roll a 1 out of 100, we probably would have been in Luskin by now.
Probably.
Oh no.
But hey, we got XP out of the deal, and I have a coffin with a white in it.
And Corbin
Oh.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, now you guys are screwed for another 2 sessions.
You're welcome.
All right. Session notes.
Corbin fucked everyone at the end.
Oh no.
I will go ahead and call it because that's all I got.
Hmm.
I had a little bit more combat, but you guys decided to just off her there.
Yeah, because we're not going to listen to her about putting someone in a fucking coffin. When when her only response to our questions is, "I'm hungry."
Bitch, we're all hungry.
Well, you're definitely not as hungry as she is, duh.
Jimlo was eating bugs. He was pretty damn hungry.
I freaking offered her rations.
You realize that rations are basically hardtack, right?
I don't care. I still offered it.
It's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
What are we at for XP?
Should be close.
I just now saw the pet shop thing you posted, Alexander.
Envision, for the town of Nesme, they still 33 when we left.
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Did he not stick around this time, Spankster?
No, he was gone pretty
He was gone
pretty
before it
early.
started.
Yeah.
I don't keep my Discord up. I don't see that stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say when I came on, I didn't see him.
See, the RC car racing game is on here.
So, Envision, are you still figuring out XP, or have you already put it in?
I'm figuring it out.
Hmm.
There's a lot, actually.
Oh. Does taking the body of a white as loot get us XP?
No.
It should. Normally, such a thing is very hard to do.
Why do I have 5 things in my inventory? What is that?